You must be the, Earth Directorate agent. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Reach. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I? Yes, the presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Reach? Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. Good intentions have led scienticians in the past to stray down paths most troubling. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of... Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so... Besides the highly caustic Zyranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area.
Fascinating.
A generous offer, my friend, but I don't think the agent is interested in exploratory surgeries at the moment. Loath as I am to admit it, as my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base. I hate thinking an Order member responsible.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Choosing levity at a moment like this is only further evidence of your lack of good judgment.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly tough. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your find.
Hello? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled? Zyranium Manufactory 7, presently, and for an indeterminate... Wait, you have a writ? This is Factor Maytugye.
Yes, right over here. So, the Abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of... Interesting timing. May I see it, then? The writ? Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the Abbot's mind. I'll send word you're en route. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As the recent attack may have originated from this facility. One of our transport pods, filled with Zyranium, was diverted toward, though functionally correct. To date, no one has ever misused them for this, and we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below. Which would be a good thing if they had not, Our suspect, one initiate, though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zyranium. Blue Outpost Opportunity to knock the tinges and...
Initiate Alva, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at...
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Detoxification initiated. What's her name took over?
not clear to speak with random factors.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, if we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls. Might have saved you a trip. A low-level subordinate. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs. But I haven't even told you the worst part. How Alva took control. Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. I'll be in my office.
Being in roles of significant authority.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending? And who are you, dear? You're what? And who is that you brought with you? Another Earth Directorate agent, I see.
Is she talking about me?
Oh, my. That Earth Directorate support mech is a design class. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. Oh, believe you me, I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this. I was apparently at the wrong point in space at the wrong point in time. Really? Do you see me, a saboteur? I'll tell you exactly what happened. I initiated a lockdown to block further tampering. Now, despite a long record of dedicated service, who's being blamed for this calamity? I hate to speak poorly of management. I assume she's acting as any functionary would, assigning blame to appear in control. But you know the type, surely. Dear me, I wish I knew. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you, and I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing. Certainly, of course. Appreciate your help, dear. May the plan favor us against long odds.
May all your endeavors add to the equation. Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see Auntie's being too dissuaded by them, though.
Our Earth Directorate friend. Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away.
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time. Troops now guard the entrance above. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians. I appreciate even your hesitant support.
You've examined the launch records, yes? What did you find? I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. But listen to me. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. A Zyranium leak occurred moments after the launch. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing.
I expect the Zyranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for... All right. There. I've unsealed both areas.
I'll stay here and play for more time.
May all your theories prove true.
Always account for standard deviation.
Proctor's Foboda seeks retribution. This unit is capable of complying.
Yes. Suppose you'll do.
Always account for standard deviation.
Something about that Alva doesn't square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
On your command.
Got a distraction for you? I'm the one you need to worry about.
I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely. Well, again, careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Prove true.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios.
You know how the Order is. Always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. I'm sufficiently certain our Proctor is conspiring with an outside party.
Wait a minute. You're going to what?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Her possible involvement notwithstanding, you are far more capable than some back manufactory button pusher.
I am a dedicated agent of the Order. I am Marisol Delgado.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department, if there are any hints of truth to that.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
That you are who you are. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda. I cannot be party to this.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here. Svoboda has much to answer for.
What's this? What are you doing here?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. This would be an ideal time to confess everything.
You can't possibly be party to all...
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
Wait, you can't possibly believe this balderdash. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunk.
Enough, traitor. No more deception, no more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business. Best search her office.
Updating threat assessment of Marisol Delgado to... Hi.
Terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look. This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should... The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme. Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say? Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it? Well then, until the appointed hour.
Now this is just sloppy. If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest. .36 key. Look at the state of this poor. There's a cultist behind you. Wait. It's fine. Just please keep her away from me. Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so... He's deeper in the facility, and with all those cultists gallivanting about. Please, with the way my so-called brethren are comporting themselves... yes, I'm sure you'll kill them quite well. The crazed cultist... people... I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Oh, there's no such thing as invisibility. Their actions are inexcusable. It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We have an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists fault. The scanner is an optical device designed to detect electrical signals. It was stored nearby. But with the damage to the facility, you'll... Don't worry. I'll just be here.
The nearest sealed door should now be accessible to you, Commander.
You've opened the way forward. Very good work.
Hostiles detected ahead. Recommended course of action: violent.
Engaging combat vehicles.
Negative. Pharmaceutical reload in progress. Instantly awaits repair.
You there. You must leave it.
Don't worry. I'm not like these idiots running around here haplessly. Are we here to kill this guy, Commander? Good point. We'll kill him after we get the information.
I have nothing to say to the likes of you except it.
This guy is hilarious.
Victor, I fully understand dead is dead. But if we fail to act, and the longer you take in your lap, but I should remind you. Victor, I fully understand. Dead is dead. But if we, and the longer you, but.
Confronting threat.
Non-friendly life form detected.
Ready to assist with agent health needs.
They disappeared! A glorious dawn for all! Show your
Licensing strategy.
Advancing to hasten their demise. Look at the sad little sprat in his corrugated metal cage.
Entering health benefits available at your request.
Danger. Stranger ahead.
Emergency protocols ready.
You, friend of friends, are a greater ally than any number of fellow scienticians. Oh, thank you very, very much for dealing with those cult...
What? Where? I thought we dispatched with all of those traitors, charlatans.
I can see it would be best for me to tactically overlook your comrade. You were able to arrive here unscathed without our N-ray scanner? Damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his pardon my excitement. I don't know the specifics, only that in the ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. Because he refused to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and there's no such thing as invisibility. Most of the cultists died immediately upon exposure. But if you're not attached to the solid state of your organs, I suppose it might be nice to... Although it requires further investigation, they are physically here, but only partially. Hence their unseen state. Oh, believe me, this is more excitement than I ever wanted.
I never wanted this situation to escalate like this. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia. I was warned that you would attempt to. If DeVries does not receive my explosive, I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. Want has nothing to do with it, and you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You read my terminal. You're not with the Order. You cannot understand why this would be. Your verbiage does not conceal the gaps in your knowledge. If the Order is not prevented from reaching its true potential, and solves the universal equation. But surely, over time, these deviations would DeVries opened my eyes. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. What? How do you not understand the present situation? What coward would that? No, that's not all this. Helping DeVries, completing the work of my Augustine couldn't have done such a thing. I don't wish to believe you. I've been a fool.
This poor fool seemed intent on doing himself and us both.
All Earth Directorate agents are officially prohibited from using torture as a method of information extract.
Your loss. Don't like to boast, but I am.
I believe that's another thanks I owe you. You certainly keep. I appreciate your consideration. Things could have been very different. You've certainly convinced me I cannot remain here. Before I leave, here.
My fellow Loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling.
Seer Wiley isn't very good at this whole seer business, is he? Nice of him to just hand us the code like that. We should remember to mock him for that as he bleeds out.
Architect! Agent! Oh, thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift. Peace talks. Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing? No, I can't discuss this right now. The monastery. Representatives of Auntie's choice in the... I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to this... but I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in... No? How grand! Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
I've always wanted to fight a mathematician. It all.
cold yet. Show a little respect.
I swear, the more he talks, the more pain it makes me want to inflict on his person.
Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The time for ideation is concluded. Now is the time for execution. Those outside the order and some
Nice of Seer Wiley to leave us this nightlight. Sorry. Rejuvenation device.
Feasibly, some unrecognized particular. Investigating disturbance.
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there'd be
Standing by with life support.
I didn't think.
I spy my next victim. I mean, a hostile about.
Providing a host of health benefits.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
I'm alive. Tony!
Atone for your logical talent.
Nullified. It's a fight.
Taking cover.
Attempting to bathe in hostile zones is highly discouraged.
Who needs to die?
Junction boxes such as these may have wiring that can be detected via the N-ray scanner.
architect's perspiring brow if you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time. Scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the great... Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya. Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist? I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then. You're in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer. But do take care with it. Our lives are predestined, ipso facto. Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction? We make those estimates all the time. We're going in circles again. If only we had access to them. I need the book, Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by And I require Archivist Mahler's I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute much appreciated.
Those who do not follow the plan will be terminated from it.
Advancing.
Eliminate the target.
Isn't this fancy? Guessing these are the Abbot's quarters. I see the good Abbot's intent on distracting him.
or humanity's ascendance will be forestalled by centuries, if not millennia. The blood spilled today is merely correctional ink. The stalwart agent arrived. Go through the door on the right. You'll find the means to save them. Be through the other door, however.
As if we'd fall for their stalling tactics just to watch these poor fools die slowly.
Very high probability. Wiley dropped us here. Let's go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
He's lost his wits!
Normally I'd suggest picking the lock on that safe, but it looks to be rigged to that ridiculous puzzle up above.
Enemy spotted.
Feasibly, someone recognize particular.
5, 8.
Investigating disturbance. Reacquiring target. Extrapolate strange happen chance. I am the... Huh?
Look sharp! It's a fight!
Integral precision is blissful. After all.
Seems we've effectively begun their puzzle. Idiots.
It appears this puzzle was designed to intentionally squander the following resource: time.
Ah, see? Didn't I tell you our friend would be out? Hurry! Disable the...
Congratulations, Commander. These hostages are no longer under threat of imminent pulverization.
Find my next victim. Tag a hostile combatant.
Hostile presence.
Look sharp. It's a fight. My target. A typical operation. Enemies detected.
Ready to leak lost. Contact established. Apparatus empty.
Fortifying.
Continuing. Discovery of disturbance is imminent.
Health benefits available at your...
Oh, look! A room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you. Oh, I think my average walking speed will suffice. You seem confused. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocol. I trust you're not implying something untoward. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they is. What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about? This proves nothing. Except your willingness to trespass into other... I can't conceive of a reason why my survival...
It truly doesn't.
Your companions seem... However, as a matter of professional curiosity, let's entertain the hypothetical. And here I was almost persuaded you had... No more talking, Agent. It's time...
Recharge from it!
Riddle me with bullets
Dispensing life-preserving medicine.
Either restore my life or avenge my death!
Fortifying. Emergency protocol.
Replenishing mechanism.
Your battery unit requires service.
This is not in my predictions. Whoever is left, kill this outlier!
Repair this unit and it will strive to perform better in the future. Resuming hostilities. Health benefits available at your request. Promoting teammate health.
No evading me this time!
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon. Needles. Providing a host of benefits.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
everyone worried. I fear this bodes ill. The last thing any of us want is for our... Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. I'm much obliged for your tireless work, however. Though the codes will allow me control of... Yet we must act unflinchingly.